Hey everybody, Sherry from the Crafty Decorator. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday. I can't believe it's Saturday. When you jump on, just say hey that you're here. So I know that I'm working. I was trying to decorate my wreath. I don't know. I'm starting to see numbers. Waiting for comments. Hi, Crystal. How are you? And Bev. And Tawana, how are you? And Angie. Here's how my wreath turned out. I'm not quite sure. We'll see. Hi, Nancy and Roslyn and Marianne. I try to use vintage things on here. Hi, Jody and Judy. I don't know. I might want to add some candy canes in there. Hi, Claire. Happy Saturday, Roslyn. And Naomi. I don't know. I'm wondering if I want some candy canes in there. I'll have to decide later. Please take me off your mailing list. Girl, I can't delete you from my emails. So if you don't want the emails, you have to delete yourself. Hi, Peggy. Happy Saturday, Roz. Thank you for decorating the page. Okay, I'm going to tell you, this is a good project to do while you're sitting and watching TV. You think it's going to be fun to learn this. I played with it. Now, I know people cut the strips. I did not do that, and I don't remember doing that in school. Hi, Tina and Hazel. So this is how mine turned out. I used vintage ornaments and 3 of those pixies I just got. Hi, Sue and Jolene. So just a reminder that my webpage is down today until tomorrow sometime. Good cold afternoon. I know, it's cold. It's cold. All right, I'm going to hang this up here for now. And I tell you, I hate making bows. Hate it. I use the bow Wanda thing or whatever that is, and I still don't like it. Yay, you have been waiting to see how to create the wreath. Okay, some of you said about wire hangers that they're hard to find. So I got these at Walmart, and I believe they were $2.98 or something. And you get 10 drip dry hangers in the package. And you made them at Girl Scouts. I did make my wreath. See, it's hanging there. Okay, so we want to bend our hanger into a circle. How many sandwich bags? Well, this one bag of 200, I didn't count how many. I almost got 2 wreaths out of one box of 200. I got these at Walmart. You hate making bows too? I hate it. I absolutely love the light I bought. Love your lives. What great ideas. Wendy, you're so sweet, girl. Thank you. You like my bow? I don't know. The gold ribbon bows you made yesterday. Those were easy. So I look for easy ways. Marilyn, 1 box is good. You're going to have a whole ton left, even out of 1 box. So if you're making 1, you just need 1 box. I almost got 2 out of 1 box. Yeah, I just remembered making this in school. And then when I sent my aunt a picture of it yesterday, because she couldn't remember, she goes, oh, now I remember them. Hi, Charlene. Now, a bunch of people said they made them out of the dry cleaner bags that you cut in strips. There was a girl on YouTube, I think, that used the small garbage bags, and she cut them in strips. I didn't want to be cutting things in strips. So we're just using the whole baggie, and I think it's nice and full. Hi, Becky. It's been a long time, girl. Okay, so look. I'm pretty good. I can fix it as I go. One box. One box is all you need, and you almost get 2 out of that one box. Okay. Hard to find wire hangers now. Walmart, girl. These are from Walmart. Drip dry hangers. You get like, I think I had it upside down. You get like 10 for $3. Okay. So here's what I did. I have some ready. So I take the sandwich bags and I sit and I do a whole bunch of them. So, you know, you have the flap because they're flap over. I don't want that flap like that. So I just cut down each side of the flap. So then it's just straight up. Straight up. Do they sell colored sandwich bags? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if they sell them. I should Google it. You want the flap over sandwich bags. And they're cheap. Oh no, they're like $1 something a box. Oh, Deanna used brown paper bags. I sit and cut a whole bunch at a time. And then I just sit and do it. Hi, Vicki. Happy Saturday. Hi, Della. Okay, so look. Here's my baggie. I just kind of squish it up like this. Now, first, I tried it just tying a regular knot. I don't like the look of it, and I don't think it looks full. I've seen green and red sandwich bags in the past, I think at Target. I got to go to Target next week and shop for some kids' clothes. I'm going to look. So, I believe this is called a slip knot. When you fold in half, and then I just put it around my hanger and put my ends through the loop. And pull. And pull tight. We got some green ones at the local grocery store. I wonder if they'd have green now for the holidays. I don't know. I don't know. Red bags too. Hi, Margaret. I did not see any at our Walmart. So this is a good TV. A TV sit and watch craft. I made these many years ago. I used clear newspaper bags. Oh, the ones they deliver the newspaper in. You can whitewash the brown paper lunch sacks to resemble snow. What'd you do? Cut the bags in strips. Yes, it's for Christmas time, the colored ones. I did not see any yet. We were just in Walmart today. We left the house at 8 o'clock, tried to go to the grocery store, and then we stopped at Walmart. Hi, Rachel. Happy Saturday from California. I'm going to have to look. I just remember the clear ones from school. But it's really simple, guys. It's really simple. I push them tight close together, too. What are we making? We're making my lunch bag wreath. We're making the lunch bag wreath. The sandwich bag. The flap over sandwich bags I'm using. Yes, straight across. Oh, strips. Not stripes, strips. My niece made one using bread plastic bags. Huh. Sandwich bags that have the flap. And then I cut the 2 sides of the flap So then it just goes flat. You don't have that, oh, Sherry, you're not tying. Good afternoon, Lindy. Hi, Claire. Yeah, so I just sat and watched TV. Why I did these. It does take a while. It does. But see how full it is? I don't know. I just don't see the purpose of stripping the bags, these baggies. Hi, Mary. I was digging through little vintage odd things like that I have gotten at the auction that were thrown in the box. Could you use an embroidery hoop as your base? Sure, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Or, you know, Dollar Tree sells that pressed, the press board circle that looks like an embroidery hoop, but it's just one circle. You can use that probably too. And then just add your own hanger to it. Donna, I don't count the bags. I didn't count the bags, but a box of 200 is way more than enough. It's way more than enough. I didn't count. But I think they're pretty cool. Now, someone told me, I think her daughter, I think she made one for her daughter, and her daughter leaves it up all year and just changes the decorations out on it. Penny, you're so sweet. Thank you. They do have colored ones on Amazon, but they're a bit pricey. I think I would look in the store first. I did not see them in Walmart. And usually that stuff they have at the end of the aisle. Yeah, Debbie, your kids made them when they were young. Yeah, the bags are cheap. The hangers are cheap, too, if you're going to make a bunch of them, because you get like 10 hangers for $3. But it's very simple. And it's coming out nice and full. Yep, I almost got 2 wreaths out of a box. Because this is my second box I started to finish my second one. Hi, Carol. We made that in Bible school when I was a kid. I can remember how. Vicki, how'd you make them? I want to say this is how, I don't know if we did regular knots in school, but I do not remember cutting anything into strips. And that's more tying around. That's more tying around. I don't know how we made this in school. I lost my end. With only so much time. Trying to keep them even. I used to make wreaths like this out of newspaper strips and spray them gold as a kid for nursing homes. Gosh, you can make a wreath out of anything, right? You can make a wreath out of anything. You just got to find the right color, like bags. I'm not going to sit here and do the whole wreath with you. I have one finished. Or we'll be here for hours. We'll be here for hours. But I did slip knots. I didn't like the way it looked to tie in a regular... Oh, I lost my end. Tying a regular knot. Lindy, thank you for decorating the page. This is old time like me. Could you use a splatter lid and cut? You probably could. Sure. Lee, have fun banging the drums at the Christmas concert. I didn't know you were having a Christmas concert today. I remember as a child, sandwich bags were closed at the top with twist ties. Yeah. Yep. That's probably what I had in school. I probably didn't need to cut flaps. They were probably twist tied. Oh, you think the cleaners donated the plastic? Nobody will donate anything to you now. But see how nice and full it comes out? I like full. I think if they did have green and red, I would stick a few. Yes. That would be really pretty to mix the colors. That would be really pretty. We're playing Rudolph. Oh, you're playing Rudolph. Oh, Lee. I saw a dead deer on the going down the mountain today. It was fresh. Poor thing. Could you? You probably could spray paint it. I don't know. How does spray paint go on plastic? Does it do anything to plastic? I don't know. Plastic bags. I don't know. Lee. Lee is funny. I told her I would finish Fred's diamond dot that she got for him last year, I think, of the dog. It was a picture. I said, I'll finish it. I'm addicted to them. I got some pipe cleaners to make the garland, but I coffee stained them to look older. You know the one I showed in the video that I found up in my stash in the attic? That color, Hobby Lobby does have that color. That creamy, tanny color. Box of sandwich bags from Walmart. And then you just crunch it up. Bend it in half. And do a slip knot. I found slip knots better. I think that's what kind of knot this is called. I'm making my cookies list starting Monday. I have 10 different kids to make. Oh, different kinds. Is Fred going to play Santa? No, I didn't ask him, but Lee said she had a name for me. I think she said she had a name for me. Lee's like, go ahead, ask him when they came up Thanksgiving Day. And I go, no, that's okay. He's on call that day anyways. He's on call Christmas Eve. Oh, that's the color you got of pipe cleaners. Oh, she did them with tissue paper. Oh, dog waste bags come in color. Huh. So look. See how nice and full? I don't even know how many baggies I have on there. I wasn't counting. When you get done, now this one, okay, I'm going to tell you this one. The first one I did, which was this one, I did a little different. And after I did it, I said I'm going to try it just with one baggie. So this one here, I took 2 baggies and put them on at the same time. And it didn't make a difference. So, and I think you use less baggies doing one at a time. Oh, make it sparkly with some kind of glitter spray. I could use my... I could use that glitter. I don't know. It's the same. If you use one or the... So I just do it one anymore. It takes less than a box You almost get 2 out of a box of 200. So I'm going to say a little over 100. You remember doing it back in the 70s. That's probably when I did it. Mary Ellen, that's probably when I did it. I graduated in 83, so it was probably in the 70s. I don't know. It's very nostalgic. It took me back. Now I'm going to have to sit and finish this one. I'm going to have to sit and finish that one. Okay. Let me put it under here, out of the way. So I wanted to add lights. Oh, strips of material. Yeah, strips of material. Like I did the candle rings and the small wreaths with the strips of material. These are our Amazon timer lights. Wooden spray paint, shrivel up the baggies. Oh, see, I was wondering if the spray paint would do something to it. I was wondering that. Just hold on. Can you show how you do it? Yeah, I will, Kathy. I'll show you. I'll show you one baggie quick. Okay. You need to stretch out your hanger into a circle, right? Stretch out your hanger into a circle. I got my sandwich bags at Walmart. And they're flap over. So here's what I'm going to suggest. You take your scissors and just cut up the side of that flap. And then it goes up like a regular bag. Real quick, I'm showing this. Crinkle it all together, long ways there. Fold it in half. And I do like the slip knot around the hanger. Pull it tight, and I just keep pushing them close together. See the way it looks in the back? Simple. Simple. Time consuming, but simple. Where's my lights? Here they are. Sherry, I graduated in 77 and remember making them as a kid. I think it's been around forever. All right. I start with my battery pack and put it in the back. I just wrap my lights around there so it hangs there. Oh my, I have beautiful vintage Santa head for you to put in the middle. I painted him yesterday. I'll send you a picture. Oh, Lee, send me picture. Send me picture. Then I kind of just try to work my wire in between the bags, and I just keep wrapping. I never know how much to space my wire out. You're getting old. Girl, I'm getting old. I am old now. My body feels it. Oh my God, some of yous were so funny. You thought John's pants were falling down when he posted those pictures of putting on the Garage Buddies. That was his shirt, not his undies. It was his shirt. The Twinkle Fairy lights make it magical. I don't have them on Twinkle right now. They're on regular. But I love everything with have lights. I love everything to have lights. I'm just trying to hide the wire. Oh, someone saw Lee's thing. Laura saw it. Lee, did you do a video? I'm going to have to look on your page. Oops, I better start spreading them out because I think I'm getting I think I'm wrapping it too close together. What is a spritz cookie? So a spritz cookie is you make the dough and you put it in that cookie gun, and it has different changeable shapes, like for the end discs that have a shape in them. So you can squeeze out like trees, wreaths. I'm with you on the lights. I have them everywhere. I do too. I love them. I love lights. Oh, I didn't buy them, but at Walmart today. So you know the big vintagey looking candlesticks I got at Home Goods that I thought weren't timers, and they ended up being timers? I saw small ones at Walmart. I saw small ones at Walmart. I don't know if they were timer. They were $15 each. The candle, I don't think it wasn't a candle. It was a candy cane. I'm sorry. It was a candy cane. But it was like a vintage candy cane. And it had little round bulbs on it that lit up. Happy Saturday, Connie. Okay. Made it around. Oh. Now, I've seen people cut this and then make a loop. I just squish mine a little. To make my hanger. Billy Guthrie, you just take sandwich bags. You got to watch the beginning. Flip out full top sandwich bags and a hanger. And you tie them on. Isn't it pretty? I think it's pretty. Okay, so my aunt's like, how are you going to attach anything? You can't glue it because it's going to melt the bags. So I used fishing line. Did you see the gold Jingle Bell candle holders at Dollar Tree? I have not been in Dollar Tree in probably a month. I have not gone. But I did see someone show it on Facebook or something, I think. I think it was Facebook. So on this one, I used my pixies. I used my little pixies, and these are real glass vintage ornaments. I'm going to tie my bow on. So I used my bow dabra to make this bow. I'm going to tie my bow on so I know where I'm going to set my things. Won't the lights melt? No, they're not. These lights do not get hot. They're just little fairy lights. They don't get hot. Just want to see where I want my bow. Small ones would make nice candle rings. Oh, of these. Yeah. I ordered the cutest Jingle Belly, like all little colored Jingle Bell candle rings for the store, and then I never got them. They went on back order and I never got them. They were the cutest things. I have to see if I can figure out how to make them. Just paid $2.23 a gallon gas here in Texas. Whoopee. Well, winter gas gets cheap. That's what Pete will tell you, our son, because he works for the gas companies. Like, he does the pipeline things. Because in the winter, they add, is it ethanol or something to the gas? So it does get cheaper in the winter. Here's my bow. It looks pretty just like that, doesn't it? My mom at 95 told me my daughter's mother-in-law that was 72 that she was a baby. How do you tie the bags? I did a slip knot. I do the slip knot where you just fold it in half and then wrap it, like slide it under your hanger and feed your two ends through the hole. I do the slip knot. I didn't like the way it looked tying a regular knot. So I did slip knots. I hope that's what they're called. Okay, so look, I was thinking maybe my Santas. These Santas I have. I don't know. I have this guy. I love this guy. So he's skiing and these are ice skaters. So I thought maybe. Where am I hanging them? I think I'm going to hang that one on one of my doors in the house. In the house. It would be cute hanging on your kitchen cabinet too. I wish they made kids. Well, we could probably cut or just use the smaller round hoop to make them to hang on your cabinet doors. That might be my thing next year. That might be my thing. I don't know if I want to cut his string off or not. So I gotta kind of play with it here. So that's my bow. What if I do that? I'm kind of liking the Santas on there. Oh, on sliding glass doors. Yeah. You know what? You can make this as big as you want. Just use wire. Use that wire, the garden wire I use for everything. What is that, 16 gauge? I buy that roll of garden wire in the garden section at Walmart. Okay, so I use fishing line because then you won't see it. Can't glue them on there. And a good idea is to change it out for each holiday and season that someone put in the comments on my page. My Santas, my Santas were in a box from the auction like last year, like every year when I buy a mixed box, say a Pixies or something, all these little odds and ends are in there. Like I have 2 boxes down here on the floor of stuff. I'm just trying to see where I want to tie them. So I'm thinking under his arms. That's where I'm thinking. All right, let me cut. I'm thinking, I don't know, around his belly, under his arms. Okay, so I try to make sure my fishing line is in between the baggies because I don't want to pull any of my baggies tight. It's hard to see your fishing line. So I try to make sure I'm in between. Thank you, Chris. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. I got my new hair dryer. So that helps with your hair not drying out. I do a double knot. And let's see. Yep, that's good. And you can't even see his little string, see? Thank you, Denise. How can we see from the beginning how to make this? Kathy, when I'm done, it will be on my Facebook page for you to watch. so you can watch replay. So if you go to my Facebook page, you'll see the replay. That bow is driving me crazy. All right, so ham. Fishing line's really hard to see on here. So I'm just going to tie it around his belly there. I made my strap too long. I think I messed them up. Can I move them around? Let's see. All right. My string is way long. All right. There's the second one. And I got Mrs. Claus over here. I think. Kind of want her a little crooked. Cheryl, I don't know what made me think, but I remember making them, and I kept telling my aunt, I want to make it. I remember making them. Let's see. Just trying to get my string in between the baggies. Oh, curtain rings might work for cabinet doors. I would just put a hook, like make a hanger on whatever you're using, and then I'll use ribbon. I like hanging the wreaths with ribbon on my kitchen cabinets. So you can put one of those tiny little plastic command hooks upside down on the inside of your cabinet, and then measure how long your ribbon needs to be, and you put slice a little hole through the ribbon ends, and you hang it over into the inside of your cabinet down the front. Oh, there's my Santas. My bow is going crazy or something. I wonder if I should have tied my bow around down there. I might have to move the bow. Hi, Tessa. Happy Saturday. Did you finish shopping for your grandchildren? I am done shopping except a couple little stocking stuffers. I still need a couple little stocking stuffers. I bought those printed cellophane cookie bags today that I'm going to fill with some candies and stuff. And that's going to go in their stocking too. So I decided I wrapped like the little gadget toy things, and then the candy stuff I'm not wrapping. That's what I decided. Hola, Minnie. Okay, so now these are what I use. So look, like these I found at Goodwill for $1. And these I found for 49 cents. So should I do colors or should I just do all red? That's my question. I don't know what I want to do. Hi, Teddy Bear. Thank you, Penny. So, trying to think. These are vintage. See the little metal hook? Hi, TME. I don't know. I might like all red. I may like all red. Yeah, I'm thinking all red. I don't know. You made one of these in 4th grade 57 years ago out of bread bags. And then it was spray painted green. See, I don't think you could spray paint these bags. I don't know. Just trying to decide. I'm thinking I might want all red. Do I need 1 or 2 there? I think 2. All red, or red and green. I think I'm going to do this one all red. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right. I use fishing line for these too. I use fishing line for these. Fishing line through my hanger. And then let's see. Sprayed lightly after we put it together. Oh, this bow, I gotta straighten it out. Fishing line's easy, I guess. I'm gonna do all red. Doing all red. I have those cute little angels that I got in a box once from the auction on my bedroom tree. And I was going to take them off. I would have to do like a gold ribbon or a pink ribbon with those. I don't want them like going in a row. Oh, Sherry, don't pull it off. So, maybe there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I just lost the bulb. I think I just lost the bulb. I wonder if I should glue the bulb to the hanger part. Ooh, I'm wondering if I should glue it. That one came off. Let's see. Oh, I don't like that bulb. I wonder if it came off because it's like broken on one little end there, so it don't fit tight. I think I'm liking all the red. Hi, Barb from Chicken Pickins. Barb, how'd you do at your craft show? I hope you sold a lot of stuff. Are you there still? Or is it just today? Oh, today's Saturday, so maybe you were just setting up when I read your post. Red hearts and angels on Valentine's. Oh, that would be pretty. Hey, the red bulbs you can leave and do angels. So, kind of trying to see if I want to put 2. I did great. It was only for yesterday. I'm glad you did great, girl, because your stuff is amazing. So if you don't know Chicken Pickins there, Barb, check her out. You can go to her Facebook page, and I think she does Etsy. If you go to her Facebook page, you'll see the store thing. She sews up some amazing items, some amazing things. Blue and silver would be pretty. What a beautiful blue bow. Oh, that would be pretty. See, look, I have these too. See these little things? And I like this little girl. I have those. Oh, you know what? Then I have these plastic bell things. I don't know. I was just pulling out stuff. Oh, Barb does Shopify. Okay, Barb does Shopify. But if you go to her Facebook page, you will see. Okay, I need more red. More red. I do have a bunch of goodies. I have those. This guy's eye I need to fix. There's this little guy here. But this one was missing this plastic thing he's sitting on. I'm going to use a wine cork, I think. And I need to paint his eye. See, his eye wore off there. Yeah. And I got this little girl. I got goodies. And these guys are cool too. I have a couple of these guys. They're all little things I get in my boxes at the auctions. The angels would be pretty. Oh, cut up green cellophane. Here's my thing, girl. I don't want to sit and cut strips. Amelia, we made the wreath, girl. You're going to have to watch from the beginning. Watch replay. It's a hanger and plastic sandwich bags. Sandwich bags. These full top sandwich bags. I got them at Walmart. Look for some colored ones. I want to find some colored ones now. Someone said they do make red and green for the holiday. But I have not seen those. We must all be like close in age because everyone remembers making these. Right? I'm bringing back your childhood memories. Because this is bringing back Mayan. It's fun. John needs to make the noodle wreath. John needs to make the noodle wreath. He remembers making the noodle wreath. I need John to make the noodle wreath. Oh, I'm really liking all the red. Maybe I can stick. I wonder if I should stick. Oh, I have this Santa too. Look, he's missing his boot. He's missing his boot. I wonder, I'll have to see when I'm done, if I should do a candy cane in there. Oh, I kind of like the candy cane. All right, finish the balls first. I'm going to have to get a lot of goodies. Betty, I don't know if you're that much older than me. I'm 60, girl. I'm 60. Okay. Thank you for decorating the page, Susan. I like car hood sleds. You love all the reds. So you know that Santa and gift box garland I have on my mantle? I was going to go up in the attic and get one of those and cut that apart and do the Santas and the little gift boxes. That's old. That's like 20-some years old, that garland. I think LTD Commodities is where I got it. I used to put it on my tree. Maybe that's a little too close. I need to move it over. That's a little too close. Denise, it's that auction. But when I go through to Goodwill or Salvation Army, I am always digging through the Christmas stuff. Because they'll just have bags of like odds and ends stuff. And I'm always looking to see if there's any cute vintage little Christmas people in there. Oh, you wore shorts and flip-flops today, Lou Porter. Thank you for that. Okay, I bought the vitamin C immune stuff today at Walmart because I'm going to start taking it so I don't get sick for Christmas. I don't want to get sick again this Christmas. I was sick the last 2 Christmases. Ashley and I both. I had strep throat one Christmas and the flu last Christmas. Oh, I need to hide that wire better. All right, need another bulb. I never find vintage stuff at ours. I need to clean my pixies because I want to put them on that tree in the kids' bunk room. And I only have 3 things left to wrap. Did you get the flu shot? I never had it in my life. Nope. I try not to put in my body what isn't absolutely necessary. Medical-wise. We need to just shop with Sherry. Girl, my favorite antique stores are like the really scary looking ones. I like when John takes me to like The real junky looking ones. Because that's where you find good deals. And my aunt would laugh because I would get on my hands and knees and be digging through everything to see what's in there. Good day, Robin. I could see you, girl. Yeah, the junky antique stores are the best antique stores to shop. I gotta see here. Load up on vitamins. That's what I'm gonna do. See, Sarah says the junky ones are the best. Oh, Wanda, church bazaars. I did not get to go to any this year. Church bazaars are the best. I told you that's where you could get a lot of your silver teapots for teapot girls. Because all the old women are getting rid of all that stuff. Last time I was to one and I was buying all these teapots and the lady's like, the old woman's like, have fun cleaning all that. I said, oh no, I don't clean them. And she looked at me, I go, I like this old look. I don't clean them. That bow, I'm not sure. All right, I need 2 more. I'm loving all the red. They're the best because they don't try to clean you out. You're right. Wanda, yes, that's Christmas is my favorite, I think, because they all come home. They all come home for Christmas. So it's my favorite. Today, Ashley and Tyler are doing Christmas with her family today. Leave the bow as is. I think it's just all messed up because I keep flipping the wreath over. So I know a lot of you love gingerbread. You could do gingerbread men on here. You have one of those and you have to pull it up soon. Hope it's not. Oh, put it up. Oh, Robin, it's not bad, girl. John posted pictures of us, but if you go to their website, there is a video to show you how to put it on. It's not that hard, really. I think I want to get the door one next year for your front door. They have an elf one. I'm thinking, okay, so look, we're not even to Christmas and I'm already thinking, next year, I want to do Santa's workshop on the front porch. I remember making these with my kids when they were small. They gave them as teacher gifts. I don't know if I like how long that one is. Maybe. The neck is so long on that one. All right, this one. I remember making this when I was younger. Did you look at the garage door buddy front door covers? Oh, goodness. They're so cute. So, John said, how come I got all 3 of the same door covers? They're not all the same. The middle one has Santa in it. And because it's just supposed to be storefronts. So when you put in how many doors you have, they match it up. I love them. Aunt Mimi, thank you for decorating. Thank you for decorating the page. But yeah, the two end ones are the same, but the middle one is Santa in there. They have cute snowman ones too. Debbie, it's made out of this. Full top sandwich baggies. Full top sandwich baggies. I am going to look for colored ones though. Yvonne, I just remember doing this as a kid. I wish I still had that. I'm going to do one more knot. You know what you can probably do to this, though? You can probably brush some snow text on it. You know the snow text? Do I want any candy canes? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I think it's too much then. I think it'll be adding too much. Yeah, it's too much. Too much. Thank you for sprinkling, Julie. Thank you, Debbie. All right, let me fix my bow. Because it's driving me insane. All right. John's making lobster bisque tonight. Put lights on it. I have lights on it. There are lights on it. Can you see my lights? They're on there. If I shut the light off. Oh, it looks so pretty lit up. Looks pretty lit up. Yeah, sometimes less is more, and I think that's good. Now I want to sit and make a couple more. You missed that. That was before we start putting all the stuff on it. We did the lights. Thank you, Ro Miller. And Cheryl. And Mary. And Margaret. I love it. I just feel like my bow should be. I got to cut that string off. I think I should have tied it around the hanger part, like the hanger, and not this part. I love it. Yeah, I'm loving it. So this is the Santa, and this is my pixies. These are my pixies. I know, I love the red. I don't know. I might want to change some of these bulbs on here. I don't know. Like, I almost want to take the silver and the gold off and just do red and green. Where'd you get the vintage figurines? I find them at that auction I go to. They come in a box when I buy a bunch of pixies and stuff. Thank you, Judy. Hi, Glinda and Billy. Thank you for decorating the page. Yep, that's my wreath. That's my wreath. How many sandwich bags did it take to make that wreath? I'm going to say a little over 100. So I almost got 2. I shouldn't say that. You might be able to get 2 out of one box. I'm not sure. One box is definitely enough for 1. You may get 2 because I told you that first wreath I was double bagging and then doing the slip knot. And then the second one, I didn't do that. So you might be able to get 2 out of this box. I'm not sure, positive. Stickles are super fine glitter. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not sure about the whole bow thing. I don't know. I gotta look at it. I'm not sure about the bow. Oh, Carol, but you're so sweet, girl. Thank you. I did not pick my wallpaper yet. I'm gonna post 3 different peel and stick wallpapers. And I want you to tell me what one you like the best. I'm undecided. So I have not ordered one yet. Have not ordered one yet. Thanks for the hearts, guys. You're so sweet. Today, I brought all memories back today. Old memories I brought back. You love the bow? Oh, you guys like the bow. All right. I want to try a different color now. It could go outside. It could. That one has that broken little part. Maybe put bow on bottom. Oh, maybe the next one I put the bow on the bottom. There aren't really many new ideas, but some we forget. Yeah. Look at this guy. I was going to tie him on there. I wanted him up by the bow, but I can't get it right. Francine White, it's so easy, girl. It's so easy. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Do they still sell little plastic things? Thank you. Straight Jacket Crafting by Jen. Thank you, Jen. The bow is an original. Yeah, Sherry's original. Sherry's original. Yeah. I just hate making bows. Hate them. I watched Lee's video of that gift box, light up gift box she bought. She was talking about how much she hates bows. I love my pixies, Lynn. I love my pixies. I am a pixie fanatic. Pixie fanatic. And vintage ornaments. Vintage ornaments and pixies I've been collecting for, I don't know, probably like 20 years or so. You love the pixie elves. My mom made that same type of wreath, but she used white yarn instead of sandwich bags. Not sure how many skeins. Wow. White yarn. That had to take a lot. Thank you, Claire. Now I gotta go do a project. I gotta finish wrapping my other 3. Well, I can't wrap one. I'm still waiting for one of Jackie's things to come to put in the box. Your pixie tree is so cute. Thank you, Francine. I think I'm going to have to do 2 pixie trees next year. And then I put all their gifts in garbage bags and then hide them. I got to hide them. I put them up in the attic. Ah, thank you, Francine White. Denise. For all my tips. I'm not quite sure what tips I give you, but large garbage bags. My tree behind me. That tree's going to probably have to go soon. All the pine needles keep falling off it. I am done wrapping. I just have 3 things. Oh, I said I was done shopping, but I'm really not. I have to get Owen. My pumpkin girls. I know, they're done. I just need to do the blog. And I can't do it right now. I gotta wait until my website is fixed. Yeah, Deborah, replay will be up as soon as I end this. Let's see. What's John doing? He was making lobster bisque. Claire finished decorating today. Can you see them? My wreaths? Thank you, Taurus. My wreaths are here. This is my one with my pixies. I think I might change this gold and silver to red and green. That's pixies. And this is the Santa. I really love it, just all the red. Get Santa's. No, their gifts are all wrapped, but I just need to hide them. So I put each kid's gifts in garbage bag. And then after they go to bed Christmas Eve, I got to bring them all downstairs from the attic and put them out. Francine White wants to come over. She loves lobster bisque. Yeah, me too. John does too. Okay, so I'm trying to see. Can you come for dinner? Sure you can. Let's see. Had my last vendor show today. Now to get my stuff finished. I still have crafts I got to finish sitting on the table here. Let's see. Kathy Casey. Kathy, PM me your address. So here's what I did for my giveaway today. So my little snowman I made. Oh, I would love to find a dish soap detergent still on the bottle. I need to look that up on Etsy and see if I can find one. So remember my dots I did, the snowman? So these were a set of 12 I did. So I divided them up into 3 packages of 4. And that's my giveaway today. Francine White, you're so sweet. Let's see, who is that? Diane Lynn Montgomery. Diane Lynn Montgomery. PM me your address. I'm going to send you a set. You're welcome, Kathy. Let's see, who is that? Ro Miller. Let's see, how do I say your last name? Bushimi? Am I saying that right? B-U-S-C-M-I. Okay, PM me your addresses, girl, and I will get them out to you on Monday. Diamond dot ornaments would be cute on the wreath. They would be. Yeah. They would be. The vintagey looking kid ones would be really cute on there. Maybe I try one of those. You're almost finished for your ornaments from Diamond Dots. So someone from Canada messaged me, and she when I showed these snowmen, and she went on Amazon to order them, and I don't know, I forget what I paid, $11 or something for the set. They wanted $60-some for her to get these in Canada. Is that crazy? Oh, that's crazy. That is craziness. I have to see if I could start shipping there yet. Because even my giveaways and stuff, I can't ship yet. You're all so sweet. You're all so sweet. Okay, I'm going to get off and go finish my gifts and get them put away. Wendy decorates for Christmas, and it's only her and no family. Girl, we're your family. Send me pictures of your decorations. I'll look at them. Just like everyone says, why do you decorate your porch? No one sees it. I see it. That's all that matters. I see it every day, and I love it. Okay. PM me your addresses. I'm going to go finish the kids' room, get everything cleaned up in there, and then this room. I need to get cleaned up, and I need to finish my crafts. I looked for Santa napkins in my stash for that big globe. I'm not liking anything. I did see some cute ones on Amazon, though. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with that big globe yet. Susan, thank you for joining me, girl. Oh, my father won a Santa playing a piano made of styrofoam, and it played music. That is cool. That's cool. Can I see the wreaths? Okay, so here is the one we just made with the little Santas on there and the red ornaments. See, I'm not sure about it blinking. I think I like it just plain. And here's my pixie one. But I think I'm going to change the silver and gold for red and green. And just have red and green on there. I think the silver gets lost in there. I want the red and green, I think. I want the red and green. But, yeah. Sherry, I didn't receive my lantern yet, but I don't know when you sent it out. Nancy Wolf, I'll look it up. Let me write your name down so I know. Did you not receive an email with a tracking number, Nancy? I will look it up. Have a good night, Penny. I will check it, Nancy, and I will send you a message. I can send you probably the tracking number, and then you can keep track of it. Ooh, baked chicken and pineapple rice. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, guys. I'll talk to you all later. I don't know. Who knows? I might have something to show you. All right. Have a good night. If I don't talk to you, I'll talk to you tomorrow. 19 days before Santa comes. So we got to get ready. All right. Have a good night. Stay safe and warm. Talk to you later. Bye.